And away they go. Lord Nelson came out about 3 lengths slow. Ellis Island began well with Dirty Martini, Global Bankers on the outside of runners. They followed by Woodland Ridge in the red sleeves and Stripe Cap at the fence, 5 off the leader. Mohandas is on the outside and between them is Light Without. Then we go 2 lengths away to Sassy. Keep the Fort is on that one's outside. Then came Then in Focus and Al Migua, who travelled together about 9 lengths off the leader. Then Desert Fox. And at the back of the field, there's Lord Nelson after having a slow start and races about 12 lengths off the leader, past the 1400 metre mark, and Dirty Martini takes them along by 3. From in second position, Mohandas and Ellis Island is at the rail third, Yellow Sleeves and Cap. Global Bankers fourth, about 5 off the leader, then Woodland Ridge behind those. Light Without is on the outside, and then came Sassy, got 9 lengths to make up. On its outside, Keep the Fort 2 lengths away, Then in Focus, followed by Al Migua. Desert Fox is in the orange, and 1 from last, and Lord Nelson, the trail, I'd say 15 or 16 lengths cover them past the 900. And the leader is a Dirty Martini, leads it by 3, will guide them for home over Mohandas racing in second. Global Bankers edged into third, and Ellis Island is in fourth, followed by Light Without, Sassy, Woodland Ridge further back in the field. Then came behind those, Then in Focus and Al Migua as they come to the final 400. And out in front is still Dirty Martinis, drifted right to the centre of the track. Mohandas, Ellis Island, they start to move in. Then Light Without, Keep the Fort on the outside. Then in Focus down the inside's a big runner as well. Then in Focus hit the front, 300 metres to go. Light Without comes on the attack. Then came Ellis Island. Further back in the field is Mohandas now. Light Without puts his head in front of Then in Focus. Then came Ellis Island and Mohandas further back, but it's Light Without. Light Without from Then in Focus, and Light Without goes on to win. Second, Then in Focus. Then came Ellis Island and Mohandas ran fourth. With Global Banker. Here's the head on replay. Your winners in the green sleeves and cap. It came down the centre of the track, and you'll see it starts to drift inwards, but nothing too serious over there. Then in Focus was in front inside the final 300. Light Without wore it down steadily coming into the closing stages and goes on to win. Those numbers are 4-1-9-2 for race number 6.
Well, welcome back to Fairview. And if we watched the storm earlier on and the sun was there and it wasn't, so there was light and there was Light Without, we should have known that the Cactus stable would have been in the winner's box. So well done to Emmanuel and to Christine Cactus. Number 4, Light Without, comes home to win at a decent price as well. And with me is Gert. He'll be taking 1,500 rand. Smile, Gert. Big money. There we go, in the winner's box. Well done to you. Good Christmas for Gert as well. Let's go to Dennis, and I've mentioned the other day, here's a guy that we're keeping an eye on. He's riding so well all over at the moment. And coming to the races today, competitive lineup, there were runners that were fancied. Did you give yourself a little bit of a chance here? I know Nadine liked Light Without, but this is a decent individual. If you dig deep, the form line is pretty solid.
Yes, definitely. Last time he was in a strong race. I think it was a feature race on the day, and before that, there was nothing wrong with his form. So very well done to the Kaknes family for a great job, and they were full of confidence before the running, so well done to all of them, and long may the winners continue for them.
Tremendous. Did you find yourself comfortable in the race, or were you just given it, well, obviously given time, because when you asked the question, it was answered?
Yes, definitely. He took a little bit of a while to find his feet. I had to work a little bit early on to get him into a position, and once he got there and the pace came back to me a little bit, he started traveling really well. When I pulled him out, he had all the right answers, and yeah, it was a nice win.
Well done to you, Dennis.
Thank you so much.
There we go, Dennis Schwartz, and those blue eyes of his were sparkling because he's had a winner. And he has a big smile coming. He come riding here, festive cheer with Christine in the Cactus stable, and to Mom watching at home as well. I'm sure she'll love this. Have a Merry Christmas to your mom and to the entire family. But you guys have been quiet for quite some time, and this is going to really, really sort of just charge those batteries.
Yes, definitely. We've had a bit of a quiet spell. We've got rid of a lot of horses that were at the end of their career. So just patience and sticking in there. I mean, now and again, a bit of boxing in the stable, but we're a big team. We're loyal to each other, and yeah, God repays us.
Oh, that's tremendous. It's well said, because it's important in any industry, because we've been through with the biggest tables as well. It swings and roundabouts and the wheel turns all the time. You guys had a run where we couldn't leave you out of anything, but it went quiet. And Christine, I really hope that this will pick you up and that people will also support you and you guys try and get your numbers up, because it is a numbers game where you need horses with a bit of ability.
Yes, yes, always. But then again, you just have to have patience and kick on, jump out of bed even on those bad days, and this will definitely get me out of bed quicker in the mornings.
Tremendous. Well done. And please
Thank
tell
you.
Emmanuel well done.
Thank you. And I'd just like to say a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to everyone out there.
Well said.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, Christine. And that's the Cactus family. And I know that I always say Mama Bear is sitting at home. And I'm sure you're watching and I share that sentiment as well. So well done. Light Without, a good winner at a decent price. And Nadine did like this today. It was her value bet.